This recording, I am going to uh, show how we can convert a Google Agent Development Kit ADK agent into a A2A compliant agent, right? So for this, I created this folder app underscore 01, within that app underscore 01 underscore agents, and then I have a very simple logic for the agent, which is developed using ADK framework. I have uh, to create the agent, I use the Gemini 2.0 Flash. The name of the agent is root agent. This is the description. This is the instruction, right? So this is the ADK way of creating agent, right? And then to convert it to A2A, ADK has a package or a module called 2 underscore A2A, which is part of the Google ADK A2A utils, right? This is all I need to do, 2 underscore A2A, and wrap the agent, this agent, with this 2 underscore A2A to make it, to convert it to an A2 agent, right? This logic will look at it later on. First, we will run this piece of code, right? The only difference is here I am specifying my own agent card, and here when I uh, uh, bring this up, right, this agent, right, it will automatically create an agent card for me, right? um, and the agent will be exposed in this port, right? So let me bring this up. UVCon app 01 agents, right, dot agent, then the A2A app, and I'm starting it in localhost 8001, right? It will come, it has come up now. If I click on this, and actually I have the agent card already up here. So if you see the agent card, it has automatically created the agent card, which is available here, localhost 8001 dot well known agent card dot json, right? Since I have not, this is automatically created, I have not specified the capabilities, it is auto created. uh, Capabilities are blank, right? And then in the next one, we'll see how we can specify the capabilities also, right? So this is how we expose it as a network client. Now let me do this. Let me come out of it. We'll create our own agent card, right? So here I created the agent card. Now the documentation of this, right, how to create your agent card and specify this, right, is available in the documentation, in the A2A, in the agent ADK documentation. I will specify the location of this documentation in my recording. If you see here, they have mentioned how to create an agent card and specify it when you expose it as an A2A client. The only thing is this code is wrong. I will make I'll see how I can tell Google that this needs to be corrected. Uh, they have given it like a JSON, but this is not JSON. This is a class, right? It's kind of yeah, class. So we need to change this code a little bit, and that's what I'm going to show you, right? So when I create the agent card, right, I give the name, the URL, the description, the version, the capabilities. Now the capabilities is a class again, right? Which is a instance of agent capabilities class. So here I created the agent capability class with its own attributes and then plugged it in here. I could have done the same thing with skills. Skills is also a class, but I have not, because the approach is same. Then the default input modes, default output modes, and all right. How do you know like that these are all the parameters? So if you go into the agent card specification code, you will see all the attributes are mentioned here, right? The capabilities, right, which I specified now, you see that this also, this agent capabilities attributes are also mentioned here, right? Even the skills one, right? If I go to the skills, you'll see which we have not created right now. I could specify the skills also, which is a list of agent skill class. If you go here, these are the attributes of the skills, and you can give one or more skills because it's a list of agent skills, right? So this is what I have specified, and this agent card, my agent card, is what we will specify here and bring up the agent now, right? Let me bring up the agent. Now if I go here, you will see that the capabilities are populated now. This is what I have mentioned, right? Streaming true, state transition true, push notifications false, right? This is what I have mentioned here, right? Where, okay, the capabilities, right? Push notification false, state transition true, streaming true, right? Now to test it out, I have this test client.py code, which I borrowed from one of the Google demonstrations. I will link it, that reference also. So here I am, I made small change there. I just did the indent equal to 2 when I print the JSON response. But what this client, this is an A2A client, test A2A client, that is connecting to the server that I opened here, right? So I mentioned where the agent card is, agent URL is, right? This is where the agent is running, right? And in the singleton test, right, I am creating, this is my prompt, this is my question. I am creating the message payload, passing into the send message request types, which is an A2A types, right? And then calling the client, sending the message, right? And then it is giving me the response. The response is again A2A schema compliant. We'll see what that means. So when I run this, you'll see it has run it and then give me the response in A2A compliant schema, right? So let me take this, right, and go to a JSON editor, right? So if you see it, this is actually the A2A schema specifications, right, where artifacts is actually an attribute in A2A schema. Artifacts can be text type. So right now, since it is only text, right, it's kind of text, it can be image, it can be binary, right? Those are all standardized schema that A2A has specified. And this is the beauty of the protocol. So for interoperability between different agents, right, if all the agents output their response in a defined schema like this, it is very easy for agent to agent communication, also interoperability between different agents, provided all the agent frameworks like let's say AutoGen, Strands, LangGraph, if all follows this type of this protocol, the output will always come into a standard schema, right, which is very important. Strands, AWS Strands already has a way to convert the output of Strands agents to A2A compliant schema. They have also created similar to ADK, right, where you have 2_A2A. AWS also created a function, if I remember it correctly, it is called A2A server, agent server or something like that, where they also convert, like if you wrap it with that package, it will convert it to a A2A schema, right? So this is what I have done to expose the A2A. So what I'll just summarize so far what we have done. We created the agent logic, right? Expose it as an A2A agent with this, right? And we also specified it as an agent card, right? Now, if I have to expose this A2A agent for a for some external agent to consume, I need to create the remote A2A agent code, right? Logic here, right? So here I created another agent of .py under app_01 agents, right? Which is a remote A2A agent, right? And then here I have mentioned where the agent card is, right? So when I ran it, right, it you saw that it created an agent card, right? This was the agent card. Where did the agent card go? Yeah, here, right? I say where the agent card is run, but we'll have to create a remote A2A agent like this for us to, for external agents to connect to this agent now, right? So let's see how it will work. So I'll open another terminal and I'll say ADK web, right? And then this agent is under app01 agents, right? App01 agents, right? So app01 agents, this is the agent that I have. This is the remote agent. This is what we need to interact with if we are trying to, if an external application is trying to use this agent, right? So if I click on, if I go here, I will go to the web debugger now, and here I should, okay, so there is some problem probably I did while bringing it up. This is not correct. So ADK web app01 agents, right? This should have been correct. Let's see. Oops, the agent is not okay. Maybe this agent, root agent, cd app01. Let me go to the ADK, yeah, ADK web. Okay, so okay, I think it is not under app01 agents, right? This agent is under app01, right? So I'll have to say ADK web app01 because I created the agent, a remote agent under app01 folder, right? So now if I go to ADK web, I should see this remote agent here. Yes, this is the remote agent. And I say, where is Taj Mahal? It should now connect to my agent and give me the answer, right? Let's see if it has created. Yeah, this is all in, yeah, this is all in A2A compliant. It is giving me the tokens also, right? Total tokens, there should be, yeah, total tokens is 53, prompt token is 42, and this is the output token, right? Request Gemini 2A flush. Okay, so system instruction, this was the system instruction, right? And this is my response, right? So this is how we convert a ADK agent to an A2A agent. Thank you.